Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sonali from It Starts at Home, and today I'm going to share with you uh, my collection of the flashcards that I do with Vivan. And I thought I've never shared that with you guys, and I think it's pretty cool because I'm going to share all the links as much as I can to put it in the description box below so that you can also pick it up for your kids if you like them or if you think they are helpful for you. I won't be able to put all of them because like some of them were like so random. Whenever I was walking, I just picked it up. But let me tell you guys, like this is not built like if even it was not built over a day. So whenever I find anything, even if Ivan was not that ready for that age, I still picked it up for later on. And I think that's how it makes sense, because sometimes you're just not looking at things for the right age, but if you find something, you should pick it up and keep it and then try and use it. Okay, so let me go ahead and do it with you. I have put all of them in this box, and this is a box was one of my other games that I used to use, and like Vivan is over with them. And then it has two compartments here. It has two compartments, like one and two, like two pockets. So I have bifurcated them, and I've kept they're like always like this, and whenever we have to like pick it up, it's easy because they're like the stacks are like always standing. You can see what all is there, and then you can easily pick it up. So I have language, I have maths, and I have history and science. Or yeah, so you have everything related to science in the world here, you have maths here in this area, and then you have language in these two. So I'm gonna show you the ones how we started. So this was the first set I think that I picked up, and they are from ELC, and these were the picture cards, the picture flashcards that you want to show it to the kids. And it was pretty sturdy, very nice, very colorful, and the picture was like bright enough for him to see. And you can see there are like so many of them, and it's very easy for the kids to learn. I mean, I at least identified the picture at that time. And at the same time, when Vivan was over it, we started reading the three letter words from here. So you have three letter to four letter words here, and it's like a stack of 60 cards, and they are pretty cool. So we did rhyming with this because you can do rhyming with this, you can do nouns and prepositions with this, and you can also like learn the picture and at the same time alphabet. So that was one. The second thing that I picked up was I'm gonna show you another one, was also these cards. They're Faber-Castell's cards. They were basically the game, and I got it free with the sketch pens that I picked up. And basically we used them just to identify the picture in the beginning, and then we used to play the game where the memory game. Yeah, the memory game. That's what we used to play. But it was pretty handy for us to at least identify the pictures. And if you see, there are these big words now which we can read, and we try and make stories out of it. And eventually, so see, you have like a pair of these two, and you can do matching activity with that. So they were pretty cool, and they're like Faber-Castell. um so that's number two. The third one which I picked up was again from ELC. Sorry, it comes like a complete set. So this is these are opposites. It's a complete stack for all the opposites. You have straight, you have curly, and you have a sad face. We have done a lot of videos with this also. I mean, but that from these are the cards from where Vivan learned all the opposites. And it's pretty good for the emotions and the kind of pictures and the way the card quality is. I haven't got even one dent. It's from Early Learning Center ELC. I'm gonna share the link below, and they are pretty cute. They are like loads of them. Like, they are pretty good quality, very colorful, very flashy, and just bang on for the young kids. Another set was the young ones and their moms, and that's what we learned, the baby and the mothers. And we still do it because Vivan, like, he forgets a lot of times, and he wants to go back again and again to these cards, and we learn. So a pretty good learning in terms of animals. You can bifurcate them in terms of farm and water and rainforest and desert, and at the same time you are learning the baby and the mother name. So that was another one. Then this is another one which is like a 600 cards. Like, there are 600 words here, and this is where we started our learning with 2 letter and 3 letter words. So you have word on this side and on this side as well. This is again from ELC. I'm gonna try and share a link of this as well. These were absolutely handy, and flashcards have really helped us to understand the CVC and sight words. So especially the sight words, that has helped Vivan a lot in terms of reading. So that was one, and then the last one is here now, the 2 letter blend words. This is something that we are doing right now, and I have picked it up here in US, and this was from a dollar stop. I'm not sure if I can find it, but if I'll be able to find it, I will share a link of this. You have the blend, and then you have the words that the kid can practice at the same time, and that's how it is, along with the picture and then the sound and the 2 words together. So that's one. So this was all my language flashcards. Now going forward, I have again the another one, which is again from ELC, and these are time cards, and they are by hour, by minute, and you have one card here which says 2 o'clock. At the same time, you have that written in English as well, so it helps you see, figure it out. And the best part is they have the card is like absolutely nice, the way they have bifurcated like to and past, and the way the numbers are written here and in the inner circle. It's pretty easy for the kid to see and pretty easy for you to show. So these are all the cards which tells the time. These were the initial number cards which we used to do to learn numbers, and that's how we started learning counting along with the learning board. So they come like they are like 2 or 3 of each of them, and then it comes with a plus sign and a minus sign and a multiplication sign, and then you can reuse them as you go forward. So we still use them. I still try and add them. Then this one is like our current favorite. This is by this Dr. Math's guidebook, Logic Roots. I picked it up from India, one of the websites. I'm going to share the link. And they are absolutely cool. They are done by the IIT students. So you have the time here. You have the multiplication table. That's not it. You have the analog clock. And then you have the cube. So we learned the vertices and the liquids, the equal sides from this one. So you have the cube here, and along with that, it tells you that it's a 3D solid. It has 12 equal sides, 8 vertices, and 6 equal square faces. So a lot of information if you have to break down to your kids, and if you have to explain it to them, the cards really justify to what they've done. Then they have number names. So a lot of stuff comes in one card. You have ordinal numbers in the same thing. You have number names here. And that's it, guys. So I mean, you have days of the week and along with the month, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a week and there's another card with the month. So these are pretty good cards. And then I have this one set of cards. This was also for picture identification and along with playing bingo. So we generally play with that, and you have 2 or at least 3 of them, like the same cards, and we used to identify the animals. But I still use them, so I mean, it's still in my box here. The next one here is something that we have been actively doing. So I have this card, the stack of cards here, which is absolutely on the world maps. So you have a Middle East, all the maps are here. I'm sorry, the flags are here. And the names are on the backside here. So what we have done North America so far, and currently we are doing Asia. But you have like everything right here, and they're pretty good. It's easy for Vivan right now because he's been doing these maps from different books so far. So it wasn't very cluttered for him to have 3 of them at one, like just in one card. So it was okay for us. Then the next one I have is the New Jersey state, and along with that their names and statehood, some fact and capital rock, because we have been doing US as a unit since last year, and we are still on to it. So we try and pick it up and we try and read about it, and then I think these are pretty exciting. So I have picked up all these cards from the dollar spot at Target. You have some of the amazing land structures or landscapes of US, along with so these are like 6 or 7 of them, and then I have like a full list of the famous land structures or landscapes throughout the world. And this is something that we read. So you have the White House here, and you have a little description about it along with a picture, and you have like a full deck here, and it's pretty cool. all the words. We haven't done everything right now, but this comes in pretty handy whenever he wants to like sit down and he wants to just look at it. The second last is that we learned all the president's name. I think this is the third last. Sorry, we learned all the president's name with these cards, and I picked it up from again a Target dollar spot, and we did all the American presidents from here. You have their name along with where they were born, the president's number, date, and party, along with some interesting facts about them. So this was pretty cool because Vivan learned a lot of good stuff about the US presidents from these cards. Okay. Then I have the currency coins, the mastering money for US, and we haven't started them yet, but we will be doing it very very soon. So I have all the facts and like everything about the coins, the US coins in these cards. And they were, again, I had picked it up from the Target spot. The last one that I have here are my 4D cards, and they are by Octagon Studio and octagonstudio.com. Oh, I have an app, and when I switch on the app and I put my app on the picture turns into a 3D shape, and it talks about itself, and it talks about whatever the picture says. And so like this is a lunar specific space flight program. It talks to you about that. Then here the Pluto comes to life as a 4D rendering thing. So Vivan is very excited whenever he's using them because the cards talk about themselves, and it's pretty cool. So that's it, guys. These were the cards that we used, the flashcards. I will try and put as many links as I can to where you can find all these flashcards. If you have any questions about anything, do let me know. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I could share. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to share two of them. I also have these edition cards that I picked up, and these were the initial cards when we started learning edition. We used to do them. Yeah, I remember. I'm so sorry. I just skipped adding it to them. So these were the edition cards that we used, and they are like on both the sides, and then Vivan used to add here, and he used to write the answers. And once we were learning the, so sorry, there are a few more, yes, and these are again some flashcards along with 3-letter words, and then here was finding the sounds in the beginning, at the end. So you have a map, and here Vivan had to look at the picture, and then he need to find the words that's gonna come here, and the same goes for here. So you have sheep, and then he needs to see it's only shh, and then he needs to complete this here. So we haven't done this right now, but we have already done the 3-letter words and all the beginning sounds. So that's it, guys. Those were all of them now together, and hope you like the video. Do give me a thumbs up if you like our collection of our flashcards, and until then, see you next time. Thank you.